If you're a vegan and you love to try meat pie, but because of the presence of meat, you cannot try it, then this video is for you. This recipe is 100% vegetable, but trust me, it is going to taste way better than the regular meat pie. And so friends, welcome. Today we are making papaya pie. And so the first ingredient that we need for making this delicious recipe is green papaya. So I'll go ahead, wash and peel and cut into cubes. And here we have it, nicely cut into cubes. I'll set aside. Then we'll also be needing some carrots, which I've already washed and cleaned. I'll also go ahead and cut into cubes. And here we have it too, nicely cut. I'll also set aside. And here also I have some tofu that I've cut into cubes. This will be using in replacement of our regular meat. If you want to learn how to make tofu, please check the description box for the video link. And next we go ahead to prepare the filling for the papaya pie. So I'll start by adding some diced onions to preheated oil, then stir together. Allow to fry for about a minute. Then I'll be going in with some sliced fresh pepper. Also allow this to fry for about a minute too. Then I'll be going in with the tofu. This I will also stir together and allow to fry for about 2 minutes. And after 2 minutes of frying, I'll be adding to it some curry powder, seasoning cube, salt and thyme. Then I will stir them together. And also leave this to fry for about a minute before adding the vegetables. And after stirring and frying them for some time, I'll be going in with the diced carrots, then also the diced papaya. Then mix all the ingredients together for them to be well combined. And after mixing them together, allow to simmer for about 2 minutes. And next I'll prepare flour slurry that I'll be using as thickener or binding for the sauce. So here I have 2 tablespoons of flour. I'll be adding to it some water, then mix together properly. And after preparing the flour slurry that I'll be using for the thickener, I'll transfer into the sauce and stir together. Please stir immediately you pour the flour slurry so that it can be well combined. And leave to simmer for about another 5 minutes before turning off the heat. Then set aside to cool down completely. Once this is done, we go ahead to make our pie. So I'll start by adding 2.5 cups of flour to a mixing bowl, then go in with a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Next, I'll be adding 1 tablespoon of sugar. This is totally optional. And also, I'll be adding 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder and stir the dry ingredients together. And also, I will add to it 135 grams of butter, then mix together. So I'll gently mix the flour and the butter together until it becomes like breadcrumbs. And after mixing it together for some time, to get that perfect consistency, mold it in your hand. If it can come together and also break immediately as breadcrumbs, then you have the perfect consistency. And next I'll be adding to it some milk and mix together. If you don't have milk, you can also use water for this, but make sure to add it bit by bit so that the dough will not be too watery and to get that perfect consistency. At this point, I'd like to make a special shout out to my wonderful and amiable family out there. My shout out goes to Keisha Davison from Trinidad and Tobago, Mohammed Wasif from Pakistan, Wagwan from Tennessee, Moyi Adesina, I'm glad you like the recipe, Arolan from St. Martin's, Mercy Ode, Fortune Eagle, Empress Goffey, and a very big thank you to every one of you out there. If you want me to give you a shout out in my next video, comment where you are watching me from in my comment section. And after mixing the dough together, I'll cover with a cling film and allow to rest for about 30 minutes. And after 30 minutes, I'll be transferring the dough into a working surface. So first I'll start by spraying some flour on the working surface, then transfer the dough to the working surface. And next, I'll cut the dough into 2 equal parts with a dough cutter. And after cutting it into 2, I'll be working with 1 part of it. And next, I'll flatten with a rolling pin. And please, if you are new to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that when I upload new videos, you'll be among the first person to be notified. And to all my amazing returning viewers, I want to say thank you so much for all your great support. And after flattening out the dough, I'll be cutting out the pie shape with this cup cover. So I'll place it on the dough, then cut it out like this. And after cutting out the dough, I'll remove the excess from it. And next, I'll brush the edges of the dough with flour slurring for easy sealing. And next, we add the filling at the middle of the cut out dough. Please don't allow this to be too much so that it can seal properly. And next, I'll bring the dough together and cover and press together with my hand. Repeat the same process with the other. And next, I'll seal with a fork to make it very firm. So I'll go ahead and press down the edges of the pie with a fork like this. Make sure to press it down very well so that it can be well sealed. So I'll repeat the same process to the other pie. And once the edges of the pie are well sealed with the fork, and next I'll perforate the top of the pie with the fork. This helps the pie to bake very well. This is just a demonstration for those that want to bake the papaya pie because I'm actually going to be frying this. Then transfer into a tray and repeat the same process with the others. And here we have them ready. Next, we are going to be transferring them into preheated oil and fry. Like I said, if you don't want to bake, you can also fry. So I decided to fry mine. So after adding them to the preheated oil, I'll allow to fry for about 2 minutes before flipping them up for both sides to be well fried. Please fry on a medium heat and remember to put an eye on them so that they don't get burnt and so that they can come out very beautiful. And it doesn't take time for them to be well fried. And after flipping them up and the papaya pie are well fried, I'll be removing them from the oil. Set aside and repeat the same process with the other ones. And look at how beautiful our papaya pie is. It came out just like baked pie. You can hardly tell the difference. This looks so beautiful and tastes delicious. And next, I will add the other papaya pie to the oil and repeat the same process with them. And after frying all of them, here we have our papaya pie ready. It looks so beautiful and nice. This tastes very delicious and better than the regular meat pie. Please try this out and let me know how it came out for you in my comment section. And please don't forget to like and to comment. Thanks for watching.